Krishna Prabhu, pranams to you. Pranams to you all. It sounds like, it looks like the whole, we are in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. And rasas. It's just amazing. The love of Rajvasis for Krishna is just so amazing. Why wouldn't Bhagwan be attracted to that kind of love? Does that happen to us? Or it's just a theoretical understanding? Yeah. Material world is there, and beyond that. We see the first thing is material miseries are going on. Our travel from here to there, how can that happen? At our level, we are, when that this threefold misery is coming upon us, our immediate natural thing is, I don't want to call natural because we are not in a natural situation, very unnatural, not having Krishna with us all the time. So our reflexive thinking is this: oh, these miseries are there. Whatever misery, yeah. How can this misery go away? That's a reflexive thought. And I wish these miseries go away. And there are no miseries at all. I wish I'm just happy, peaceful, blissful. That's all. There's no Krishna here. I wish the miseries go away. Second thing is, not only miseries go away, I wish I am blissful for the time to come. So either wanting to get rid of the miseries or wanting to be in just Brahmananda, blissful for the time to come. And see, when the miseries are there, this is all devotion only, with the Bhagavan only. I mean, how much do you want Bhagavan here? And do you want Bhagavan to solve your miseries? That's totally fine. What can Jiva do? That's what the demigods are doing. That's what we Jivas are also doing. When there is a misery for the demigods, demons attack them, they go, Bhagavan, please help. That's what we do also, right? When there is a misery in our life, some tapa, threefold misery. When there is tapa, we say, Bhagavan Krishna, please help. Reflexive, right? That is okay. That is also part of bhakti. Chaturvija bhajante mam jana sukritino arjuna. Arto jignasarata vijnani cha bharatarshapa. Anybody is calling Bhagavan Krishna, then their bhakti started. That's it. If it is diluted or mixed, but the direction is set, which is wonderful. So that's the initial stage. Krishna, please help. This is for this misery to go away. That is good. The direction is set. But the gopis are, there are constant miseries in their life. Their miseries, they're not with Krishna. That's their misery. But when the demons are coming in Vrindavan, that is a misery. But when the demon comes, they think of Krishna. When Trinavarta came, Yashodamai, she did not think what's going to happen to my life. Where is my baby Krishna? Did Trinavarta take away my baby Krishna? Like that. So when they're not touched by the miseries, because they are so much wanting Krishna, that's why they're not touched by misery. Yashodamai was not touched by Trinavarta because she was thinking of Krishna. Where is my Lala? Like that. So we are hearing the glory of the Vraja Prema, how the miseries don't touch them. For us, miseries can be almost the showstoppers. For the miseries don't touch them. So when the miseries come, we say, Krishna, please, yeah, yes. That's how the bhakti starts. And after, as the bhakti goes on like that, arto jignāsurartharti. Arti, first is arti. So on the basis of arti, we say, Krishna, please help. And the bhakti goes on, please help, please help, please help with miseries, please help. And dealing with these miseries. For some time, the bhakti will go on like that. But by the time we get so closer to Krishna and we continue to hear about all this bhaktas, where miseries don't touch them, and we wonder why, oh, okay, so miseries are not really don't touch when we are wanting only Krishna. So we get to hear about these devotees. And this change happens within us like miseries. Kya miseries? Of course, the changes will happen. Changes will happen. Body is a misery, everything related that is there in this world, they constantly change. When there is a change happen, there is an insecurity. When there's a change happen, there's an insecurity, anxiety, and fear just because there is a change. And this is a place of changing world. Krishna, Krishna, these changes happen. Okay, let me hold on to somebody who's unchangeable, always with us. So then the focus is not not so much on how to deal with these miseries and asking Krishna, can you please get me out of the misery? But now the focus in prayer is like, Krishna, please, 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 please. Let me be with you so much, Bhagwan. It's not so much about you taking care of me, but I want to take care of you. That's Vraja Bhakti. You please take care of me is the Bhakti. In this Brahmanda, starting with, the jivas, including the demigods, and even Vaikuntha also. You are the Lord of the universe. Like that. So Sharanagati, almost all those limbs of Sharanagati, Goptrutve Varnana, that is, I'm dependent on Krishna for my everything. It means still Krishna is taking care of me. Heard that's the best that a conditioned jiva could get to Sharanagati. But in Sharanagati, there is a limb called Atma-nivedana. Atma-nivedana, my whole thing is yours. I want to take care of you now. Atma-nivedana prapatti. I want to take care of you now. That's Vraja Bhakti. So they're in that position. So now Vraja Bhakti is, I want to take care of you. So when we kind of become immune to miseries, let's put that way. Misery means changing, an uncomfortable, unwanted change. Can't really minimize that so much just with the words. There will be pain when there is misery. But, getting immune to it. How much Krishna Rati we have inside, so much Virakti will be there outside. We can't artificially get immune to the pain that is incurred by this world, changing world. We can't artificially do that. Our strength is not enough, and it will not stay for a long time, and it's not deep enough. It's just not so natural. But as we lean on to Krishna, hold on to Krishna, as we walk through these miseries, holding on to Krishna. These miseries are meant to increase our grip, holding on to the lotus feet tight. That's what the purpose of these miseries is about. That's the purpose of the changes in this world. Something happening to this body that we are attached to, health is falling apart. Something happens to the relationships that we are attached to. Something happened to the job that we are very attached to because we have to keep going. something happened to people around. These are big attachments, right? When these attachments are moving, the purpose of those attachments moving, shaking, is to increase our attachment, our holding on, our grip tightly to the lotus feet of the Lord. That's the only purpose of those attachments that are moving, where we find security. Otherwise, what purpose is there in this material world? Why is all this arrangement? So, the purpose of misery outside is to get the solace, shelter, and increased attachment at the lotus feet of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The Lord will be so much present in those moments when everything is shaking around, when things are not accessible inside, outside. When everything around shakes, then the Nama, Nama will be very much present for us, because it's only the Nama at the time. And from that place comes whatever thoughts and buddhi has to come. From that place, the thoughts and buddhi come of what's next. So we should pray to see that anything that shakes us up outside, the purpose is to hold on to the Nama lotus feet of the Lord with increased, to hold on to the Lord unshakably. So, yeah, that is the purpose of the outside shaking. So, the Vraja Bhakti. The opulences of the Lord is this. The opulences of the Lord come only until Paramatma and Vaikuntha, because you are the controller, you are the proprietor, you are the enjoyer, and I am here to serve you. And when I am serving you like that, in that understanding, I don't have to worry about my well-being, because I am taken care of. This is understanding and realizing the opulence of Bhagavan as Paramatma. Paramatma and Narayana as a controller, proprietor, and enjoyer. Understanding that and then submitting to him. Vraja Bhakti is beyond this. I'm not even seeing your opulences because I don't even care about myself. I only want to care about you. Then what is the opulence of you are the controller, you are the enjoyer, you are the proprietor? All those are for those who are wanting to give themselves to you, so they don't even have to think about them. But we, first of all, we don't want to even think of us. We only want to think of you. So even the opulences, that's why they go aside. They go aside. Dwarkavasis, they are attached to the opulences. You are Bhagavan. I'm your Dasi. That's the Dwarka queen. That's the predisposition of the Dwarka queen. And that's why I am your Dasi. And you are my Patideva, Bhagavan. If you say that you will go away, how can I live? I am your Dasi. If you go away, where is my existence? Rukmini Devi could not comprehend this, tolerate this, and she was feeling unconscious. Because that opulence, you are my Bharta, I'm your Bhritya, I'm your dependent. Still, the opulence part is there. If Radharani, will she say like that? Will she fall unconscious? If Krishna says, oh, I don't think I'm very much suitable to you. There are many other beautiful boys around. And if Krishna says that, Radharani says, of course, that's what I think. And that's why you are falling. You are following me. That's why you are after me. I am not after you, says Radharani. Rukmini Devi cannot say that. Vraja Bhakti. I want to take care of you, Krishna. So that's the glory of Vraja Bhakti. We honor, we hear and honor their devotion. That's Gopi Bhakti. That's Gopi Bhakti. That's why the Gopi's Bhakti, Radharani's Bhakti, Gopi's Bhakti is even more than Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. Totally. I don't care about myself. People are thinking so much about me, about how my character and everything. Who cares? Krishna. What is it that gives you pleasure? Totally made of giving pleasure to Bhagavan. That's why they're Ahladini Shakti. So those are the mellows. Those are the mellows of Aishwarya. Aishwarya Purita Bhakti and Kevala Bhakti. And our Bhakti here now, including the demigods, now is ours is more Sakama Bhakti. I have this problem. Dear Lord, can you please take care of this? Sakama Bhakti. But nevertheless, fine. It is Bhakti. It is we are with Krishna. And as we hear more and more about pure devotion, about these Vrajavasis, that's where, that is the reason why Sakama Bhakti changes to Nishkama Bhakti and transforms towards Bhakti with opulence and finally to Vraja Bhakti. That transformation from here to there happens as we hear about these Vraja Bhaktis. Vraja Bhakti, where I want to take care of you, Krishna. So as we constantly hear about them, then our quality of bhakti also gets more purer, like that. So that's Kṛṣṇa-kathā. That's Kṛṣṇa-kathā. That's Kṛṣṇa-kathā. Knowing where we are and knowing where Brajavasis are and how this bhakti can be transformed to that bhakti. This is all Kṛṣṇa-kathā. So that's all. I actually wanted to mention one more thing, dear devotees. I'll just say briefly. Yeah, pertaining to this only. So there was a question, somebody asked the devotee, so you bhaktas, are you always happy? You don't have any sadness, you don't have any anxiety, you don't feel any pain? Well, it depends upon who we are asking that. If this question is to Śrīla Prabhupada, and then that would be a different answer. And if it is to us, it will be a different answer. So, for these gopis, do they have anxiety? They always have anxiety. What's going to happen to Krishna? But that anxiety is not troublesome. That's why it is called ecstasy. So, what we want to say is this. When we have taken this process of bhakti, when our journey is with Krishna, for Krishna, it's not that we don't have miseries. They will happen to us. They might fall upon us, but we hold on to Krishna. We walk with Krishna. So life goes on. There can be tapatrayas. Misery from around, misery from within, like that. But we hold on to Krishna. We walk with Krishna every step. So initially, we may be feeling the misery. But as we learn to hold on to Krishna, work with Krishna, we end up just holding on to Krishna and being with Krishna so much, though there is misery or not. So at that time, when that question is asked, do you have miseries in your life? Do you pain? Then they have to think, really, do I have miseries? I don't know. I have Krishna for sure. And he is wonderful. And you know what, Krishna? And they go on with about Krishna. Like that. So that is our journey. So that's what we have heard. First thing about the mellows. Sakama Bhakti, Arti, to remove the Arti. That is the kind of Bhakti in this Brahmanda of all the Jivas, including the Devatas and Brahma. And after that is the Bhakti of the Vaikuntavasis. So all this is, you are there for me, my Lord, and I'm meant to serve you. And after that is the Vraja Bhakti, is total Atma-nivedana. I will take care of you. So different mellows of Bhakti, that's what we heard. And the second thing was, Bhakti doesn't necessarily mean that there will not be problems, there will not be miseries. Whatever happens to others may happen to the Bhaktas also. But during that process, the Bhaktas hold on to Bhagavan to such an extent that they come to a point, they hold on to Bhagavan and they are with Bhagavān Kṛṣṇa so much that they don't realize if there are miseries or not. Like that. That's all. That's all, Prabhu. That's all, the devotees. Thank you all so much. And the last thing is, I want to continue to do. I look forward to my seva, morning prayers, and also to hear Gaura-katha. And we'll see what the travels are, and we'll see what the arrangement is. But I look forward to when I have an opportunity, I want to log in and hear and serve. So, and yes, I'll pause here. Prabhu, thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mataji, for explaining the Vraja Prema Bhakti and where we are, the Sakama Bhakti, and what we should hold on to. Thank you so much, Mataji, for giving us this katha this morning.